listening to something that I've never totally listened to before. It's me, but it's remixed and remastered. Hey, Julie Luce.
Times are hard. You're afraid.
Let's see.
To pay the fee.
No, I want to do this.
So you find yourself somebody who can do
Closed
the
captioning.
job for free. When you need a bit of loving, 'cause your gal is out of town, that's the time you get me running, and you know I'll be around. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah.
Really? Aren't they cool? Hey, William. This is really cool. Paul McCandless is playing soprano sax on this, and it's so cool. Sorry, I'm just listening.
In a medieval game, I foresee terrible trouble, and I stay here just the same.
James Genus on bass. Matt Rawlings on D3. Andre Bush on guitar. Right here. John Mader on drums. I'm having a good time, sorry. Because I gotta hear this next part. Cookie! So cool. I do too, but I've never heard this version. Paul. See, it used to end. I mean, I'd heard one mix, but I had never heard that mix. And hi, thanks for wow, Rob, have you heard this on your stuff, on your equipment, on your stereo? Wow. So that would have been a really cool intro if Paul McCandless were my guest tonight, but he's not because he's not. But I'm my guest tonight. I'm reeling back. How are you reeling in the years? I'm reeling back because I had somebody and then they couldn't do it, and then I asked somebody else and they couldn't do it, and I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna be here. I'm gonna hang out for a little while. Yeah, yeah. That like they played that out till the end. Yeah. And then Cookie remixed and mastered it, and I mean, I'd heard one other one she did, but this, and these, aren't they super cool? They're plastic that this young woman, I bought them the other day, and well, Carol, go downstairs and listen to it on your super cool whatever you guys have down there. Yeah, yeah. I tried to hook it up to this thing that I have, this speaker. I don't know how to do it. And I didn't learn how to do Twitch today. But I did buy a pizza. I bought a couple of pizzas. Lillian had a mani-pedi booty, and then she came home and we took a bath. She took a bath. And then Grace and I saw a cool house today. But yeah, I didn't learn Twitch. That was the big plan for today, was to work tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, right? But yeah, I'll get the name of this. She's going to be a guest on the show. They're so cool. I know. I should have bought everybody a pair. Hey, Patty. Patty, did you think that was a cool place? There's a condo. Who wants to buy a condo right across the street from my house overlooking the lake? Patty does. Patty, put an offer in. It's so cool. It's on the second story. It overlooks the lake. It's kind of turnkey. The only thing I would do different, I'd fix the kitchen a little bit because the countertops were kind of janky. But everything else, there's so much space in the basement that you can utilize, and there's a cool outdoor area. Maybe I should become a realtor. Anyway, probably a shorter show tonight because, oof, what a day. And we watched Chopped tonight, Alton, does anybody watch Chopped? We watched the maniacal, Alton did the crazy stuff. And the person that won is the person I wanted to win. Like from the beginning, I'm like, I want her to win the whole thing. I won't say who did. So in case you do watch it. So anybody let's see what's happening tonight. It's Thursday, Conversations with the Creative. I'm your creative. So if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask me a question. I have no glasses here. Where are all my glasses? I have like 17 pair. Oh, there's a pair. They're hiding. Oh, they're hiding behind what I was going to use as the speaker bar thing. I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm falling behind on my technology, and those are really smudged. So, anyway, tomorrow morning, Armando Ortega, I think. And then tomorrow night, display and share. I think I might have something. Oh, I do. I just have to charge it up. And Travis was going to possibly come on tomorrow night. He builds computers. He's like 14 years old and builds computers. And then Saturday is one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. I tried to get Lisa to come on the show tonight because I think she'd be super fun because we could talk about the animals and stuff. But maybe next Thursday night. Lisa Metzger, where are you? Does anyone else like to whistle? I love to whistle. Our Father, who art in heaven. No. Sorry. Pa Ben loved to whistle. He used to do that thing, but I can't do it. Can you guys do it? He didn't do this or grass or anything. He just, I can't do it. But and that's the opposite. Backwards. Did you know that? And then Saturday morning, Jeff Metzger, and Saturday night, Gary Lambert, and Sunday morning, Alex Martinez. I don't know how to whistle. You don't? Like at all? Like you can't whistle? Oh, probably all dads do. Like, get the heck back in here now. Mm-hmm. Hello, Steve. Really, Patty? Like at all? Like, I'm sorry. Well, that's something if you want to learn how to. I want your granddaughter back on the show. I want to talk to the frog. But then the frog might eat the crickets. So maybe we'll wait till the fall. Yeah, Alex will be here on Sunday morning, and then Sunday night, Musicians Square Table. Tony was going to be here, but Tony has a gig, and he was so cool. He's like, "Hey, I'll come on. Right, my gig is over right at 8:00, which is California time, 11 o'clock here." Oh, really? Hi, Melanie. Hello, Melanie DeMore. Hello, Melanie DeMore. Hello, Melanie DeMore. Melanie DeMore. Could be so much more sophisticated than that, but it just happened. So Tony Saunders is not going to be here this Sunday night, but Martin Lucas and David Ziegner, who were on, well, a few months ago, who were in a band, we were in a band together, like 25 years ago. We're playing together next Wednesday, and they are going to be on the show. Hello. Hey, Vinny. Vinny. Yeah, I bet you can't whistle right now, Patty. How's your tooth? I didn't go to the dentist today. I did not go to the dentist today. I decided I just didn't want to go. You know when you just don't want to do something and you'd rather just go shopping instead? So I went grocery shopping. You do, Bill? You whistle walking down the street? That's fun. Do you? I think I whistle more. I think I whistle on my inhale more than I whistle on my exhale. What about you? That's inhaling. Much deeper tone, exhaling. Anybody else have any thoughts? You have a new song idea for us? Is there whistling involved? Let's do it. Come on, Carl, let's do it. We might have to find somewhere else to record, though. I guess we can't record down at Czar's anymore. Exhaling, you're exhaling. Do you whistle inhaling, though? I think I can incorporate that into my yoga class. Wow, kind of annoying, huh? But fun. There's always... She is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Linda Tillery is an amazing whistler. Yeah. I've whistled a few times on stage. And then sometimes afterwards I went, maybe that wasn't such a great idea. But I did it. Yes, like harmonica players. Exactly. Now, see, I do whistle better than I'm whistling right now, but I was just not really paying attention. So, does anyone have any questions for I Am the Conversation with the Creative tonight? If you don't, that means Lillian and I go for a walk quicker. But she looks so cute. Her nails are done. Got a bath because she rolled in something today earlier. Remember during our walk this morning? Not so cool. But I didn't give her a bath until later. She stayed outside most of the day. But that was a nice walk. Maybe we'll walk tomorrow. It's fun to walk with Armando. How many songs have I written that I've recorded that I've recorded not as many as I have written, because I write them on stage. Like every show I write a song. When do we start recording? I know. Okay, well, the thing with Rolf and I that you are a part of is going to happen sometime, but hopefully in September we'll find out if we got the grant, and then for sure it will happen. But you and I, we need to talk. But I know you're busy. Melanie's a very busy person. But do you want to talk tomorrow? Songs. I guess I've probably written about 30 songs that I like. Let's consult. Okay. And I've recorded probably about 15. And then other songs. And then I've written like lots of other songs, but like 30 that I'd say, those are good songs. But anytime I do a show, when people give me words, I write a song. So, and sometimes the songs that I have recorded have come out of those songs that we've made at the shows. Like that song, Butterfly, what's it called? Butterfly Blues? I think Andre and I wrote it. Something like that. I can't remember. I'm starting to not remember everything. But that's kind of nice. It's kind of refreshing in a way. Do I have perfect pitch? Kinda. A little bit. Kinda. I guess. Just like the crickets. Have you listened to those cricket orchestras? Oh, so just outstanding. I think that's part of the reason why I can't listen to popular music, because popular music has a lot of auto-tune involved, and that hurts my head. Melanie, do you know what I'm talking about? There's this sound in auto-tune. It's an actual sound that that's in the wave. Have I met Buddy Guy? Yes, I have. I've met Buddy Guy a couple of times, and my nephew, Cam, actually performed with Buddy Guy. The day after B.B. King died, and I also had met B.B. a few times. B.B. used to come into my grandfather's bar, but I met him in Michigan City once, and I performed with his daughter, with B.B.'s daughter. But Buddy, the day after B.B. died, was a really big blues festival here in my hometown, and my nephew band was playing, and Buddy was playing, and then Buddy asked my nephew to come up, and he sat in with Buddy. Oh, just, I'm not being modest, I'm just being honest. Are these glasses are they as nerdy as I think? Are these the ones I bought at Gross Out. Can't wait to go back to Gross Out. I go to Aldi and I pretend like I'm in Gross Out. But when I'm in Aldi, I think this is so cool if they only had this at Gross Out. And then I'm in Gross Out and I go, oh, if only they had this at Aldi. Ooh, nice. And I've met Santana and I've met Al Green. Patty Loman, great bluesman, but he swears too much. Really? Really? I didn't notice. No, I'm sorry. Have you? Yes! Yes, Vin. The cricket orchestras where they do... Here, I bet I'll find it. We'll play a little bit right now. Yes, I love it. It's so cool. Check it out. Check it out. 1, Those are Cricket's voices. Those are Cricket's slowed down. I didn't want to continue it because they'll probably all of a sudden the show's gonna go down. Yes. Oh, I love listening to it. You heard it on stage? I sang with Jean just in family time, like hanging out at home at my brother's. I don't think so, because that would be a lot of tuxedos. Yeah, you just sing till you get it right, or you just sing it right away, and then you go on. Next. But Jean and my father, I know I've said this before because Nikki's been on the show, and his other daughter's going to come on the show too. Jean learned to play piano at my grandparents' house. I have video of my father talking about Jean. And so as I grew up, and Nikki was winning like the Miss Benton Harbor, and was she Miss Blossom Time too? I can't remember. That's a bummer. But as I got older and lived in the Bay Area, Jean used to come play at Kimball's and at Yoshi's, and they would tune the piano every set. Like, they'd tune it before he played, they'd tune it at the set break, and then they'd tune it that night, and then come back the next day and tune it. But I didn't get to actually perform on stage with him. But I did sing with him at my brother's house because we had a piano there, and one other time at another friend's house. Aren't these cool though? Look at them, they're so sparkly. She had all kinds. I should have just I'll call her. I have her number because she's going to be on the show. Jiminy, you are a human animal. Do you guys remember those? Did you watch those movies in school? Do 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 do. Yeah, that's too bad. A friend of ours, a friend of Melanie and mine, is now booking the State Theater in Kalamazoo, Michigan. So maybe he will implement no swearing on the stage. That's not cool. No, I'm just kidding. That's not cool. But I just got a text. Someone that watches the show but doesn't like to be on the show. Are you going to continue 11:11? No, I'm going to quit right now, today. Of course, what else am I going to do? I love it. Of course. No. I think I'll still be doing the show because if it's just Mama Grace and I, she's downstairs and I'm up here and we can just sit there and chat. No, I'm not going to stop. But, no, because September 30th is the 1000th show. And then the 1100, so Travis had a great idea for the 1100th and 11th show. He said, oh, dude, you got to do 24 hours. I went, what? He goes, yeah, you got to go on for 24. I said, I don't know where I'm going to be that day, that night, but I'll give it some thought. So if I'm here 24 hours, I'm going to need your help. Sing with Mama Grace again? Okay, we will. We sing a lot. I have video of Grace singing on my 1000 on September 30th. Yeah. Ever since March 23rd. Where have you been, Steve? Just kidding. Yep. 1000 shows. And then 1111 shows. And that's sometime did we figure it out? Is it January, I think? But I like that. Wow. 1000 shows? Yeah. And yep, Blanche said she wants to be a part of the 1,000th show. She said she could maybe, get a couple people on the show. Wouldn't that be cool? George, Cher. Hey Steve, by any chance, do you know Cher? I just ask everyone. Does anyone know Cher? Cher, come be on the show. If you're watching the show, we really want you on the show. Because Cher actually did a character that she reminds when I think that's, well, it's kind of a sore subject because Blanche wanted to be that part instead of Cher being that part, because Cher was this character on her show that is inspired by Blanche, and Blanche just wanted to be on there, but Cher just wanted to do it herself. So if you watch that character, you can see how Blanche inspired them. Only Sunny. I don't watch that show. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Can't do it. I've watched it a couple of times and thought, why do people watch TV? Period. But then I watched Chopped, so. And I think, we started watching something else, but yeah. No. Only Sunny. You knew Sunny? I met a guy at a gig when I was out in California that played in the band with Sonny and Cher. And then Carl has photos of his mom with Sonny and Cher. Right, Carl? Wasn't your mom in the photo? I'm not making that up, right? I think I saw that, right? Yeah, so go check out. So cool. It's 10 minutes. No, my dad and mom did meet Sonny and Cher when he worked for CBS Music. Wow, Steve, so your parents met Sonny and Cher and Carl's parents met Sonny and Cher. How cool is that? What did your father do for CBS Music? Steve, when are you going to be on the show? How about next Thursday night? Conversations with the Creatives. You could be on the show. Steve. Don't you guys think that would be a great idea? June's band Fanny was on the... Yes, they were. I know. Yep. Fanny was on Sonny and Cher, the very first show. They also played with Barbra Streisand. They recorded with Barbra, and they were so excited. June's so cool. She's like, she was so excited to meet Barbra, and they were planning to spend the whole day in the studio with Barbra. And they're there waiting for Barbra, and Barbra comes in, and they're playing and they're recording with Barbra, and she nails it first take, and then she leaves. She's like, okay, bye. WTTW, July 27th, having a special on Buddy Guy Pioneer and West Side, if you're interested. Thank you, William. I know you do. So, Steve, does that mean yes? You're on the show next Thursday? Conversations with the Creatives? Who did? Who started out as a gopher for Phil Spector? Sonny or Steve's dad? This is where the rumors start. It's like playing operator. Did you ever play that in school? I loved that game. I always said what the person said, though. I didn't make anything up. I didn't know that was the game. Sonny was a gopher for Phil Spector? Really? I did not know that. Really? Hill Spectre. Anyway, Bill Winokur, are you still here? Are you playing 2 gigs a day these days? Wow. Every time I open up Bill Winokur, playing tonight, playing, just played, did this gig. I'm like, go Bill. Yeah, very cool. So here's my conversation with the creatives. I think I've made, I was just trying to think of something about my records, but now I can't remember because you asked me that question, Patty. But I think on Mama Grace, I've made 12 albums and then had my brother Nino's 2 records and then 2 other artists that we had on Mama Grace Records. And the Charmers are playing September 11th. Melanie, the Charmers are playing September 11th at the back room. And then maybe a show at on Shafter on the day after, on the 12th. Could be fun. So maybe we could meet on the 9th, September 9th, because I get in on the 8th. I fly in September 8th. I'm there on the 9th, but then I leave the following weekend, like, yeah. But tomorrow we will consult. I did not know that. So I guess Steve Johnson will be on the show next Thursday. So let's see. So tomorrow morning Armando, tomorrow night Display and Share, Saturday morning, one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger, Saturday night, one more Saturday night. Oh, Armando. I said Armando, right? And then Display and Share. Saturday, Sunday Alex, Sunday Musician Square Table, Monday Meander, Monday Meditation, Tuesday morning, maybe a guest, maybe. She might come on the show that day. The very best of, I do want to do vinyl. I want to make a record of, I want to do Under the Influence vinyl, my first record. I think it needs to happen. But I'm glad it hasn't happened recently because I'd have furniture made. If you read the Keith Richards book, it said that Sonny picked them up at the airport to take them to the Sunset Sound. Wow. Interesting. Monday night meditation, Tuesday morning, maybe somebody. Tuesday night, Dr. Andrew Rader. Wednesday morning, Patty. Wednesday night, did Shauna say yes? I think she said yes. And then Thursday morning, cheesecake. And then Thursday night, Steve. And Melanie, I think you need to come back on the show one of these days. What do you think? I've missed you. Just saying. And is Julie still here? Did you change your password? Change your password. Anytime you get hacked on Facebook, just change your password. Hi. Oh, I spray painted a frame today. I thought it was silver. I was planning on spray painting this frame silver, and I'm getting it all prepped. I'm thinking, ooh, it's going to be so cool silver, and I'm, shh, and it's black. I went, it's still really cool. It's like this metallic black. But it was going to be silver. I guess I don't really have anything else to say. So, if you don't have any more questions, I'm fine to say good night before it's morning. And I'll just wait here for 1 more minute or 20 more seconds. I miss Lily and she's downstairs. Does he really? Does he have a photographic memory, Keith Richards? Of course he does, right? He's He's pretty amazing. That, you know, isn't it? Is that photograph of Keith Richards rocking Betty White? Yeah, kind of cool. Okay, well, I hope you all have a really wonderful Thursday. It's a must read. Keith Richards' book, must read. What song would I like to record next? Oh, I was singing it tonight. It's a song that Rolf wrote. Good night, Vinny. I love you, man. It's called Just So You Know. And I was singing it tonight. I was walking around singing. I can't sing it because we haven't recorded it yet. But it's a really good song. I want to record that. And I was thinking of who I wanted to have sing on it. But then I thought maybe trumpet would be cooler. So Stephen Bernstein would play. But I guess I'll know that question more, or that answer, tomorrow after I talk with Melanie. Good night. Here's to a great Friday. I know it's almost Friday. 12 more minutes and it's Friday. Just so you know. Yeah, it's a good song. We've performed it. It's been on some live stuff in the past. I miss Rolf so much. Oh, I can't wait to play with him. But this Wednesday, Tom Costanzo, David Ziegner, and Martin Lucas and I will be performing in Baldwin, Michigan, behind Jones's Ice Cream. Jones's Ice Cream. Oh, they have really good ice cream. And we are staying in Idlewild. So, oh, I just remembered. So next Thursday, I'm going to have to cancel Cheesecake because I will be in Idlewild, Michigan, and I need to just be in Idlewild and be walking around Idlewild. And then Thursday night, we'll be doing the show from Idlewild, Michigan, and Friday morning. Okay, do that. So, Steve, I think that next Thursday may not work because, oh, see, you can't do it anyway. How about, well, maybe the next Thursday. But I think the next Thursday might be, no, that won't be Coronaroki yet. Golf tourney. Is that different than a tournament? Is that what you call it, a tourney? Like, hey, it's a tourney, like just because it's a different, I don't know those things. I like to play miniature golf. Patty is watching. Oh, there are 11 of you watching. Hey. Incredibly important. And I'm really hoping that the museum is open. Because if the museum is open, I will get in there and I will be doing a special 11/11 from the Idlewild Museum. It's so anybody that's in the area, pop on over to Baldwin Wednesday night. Okay, I really am going to go because I'm going to go walk my dog. Stay safe. Oh, letter? Anybody have a letter? Give me a letter. Not William. Not tonight, William. Because you get the letter first every time, and then I have to do you the first letter. Somebody else, give me a letter. S. Julie. Julie, 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 Julie. Julie, 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 Julie. I will sing this song for you, and I'll remember that W for you when you are on the show next time, and we will sing that song together. I just like to sing for you, and I just want a song or two, but now I'll wish you Surprising thoughts, surprising dreams, because then Julie, 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 change your password, please. Julie, 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 change it, only takes a minute, please. And I would say, hey, songful words for you to sing these songs, full of surprises for you. And in your heart, make your heart strong, and your heart, may it be along. So your surprises and your songs are, and your heart is so strong. And I would like to say good night to you, but before you go to sleep, change your password, please. Brum, bump. Stay safe, stay healthy, be nice. Huge hug. Yeah, we're going up there this weekend, Carl. Or next Wednesday. Wednesday through Friday. Sleep well. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody. See you in a minute, Mama Grace. Love heart. Really.